roots and vegetables, things from the ground and from the tree. Last year when I was here for my mom's 85th birthday, I spent some time with him, and I saw Uncle Donald eating 4 pear in one day. So he was so strong. He ate his dinner at 2, and that was it for the day. If he needed a little catch up in the afternoon, he would have a cup of tea, a cup of biscuit, but that was it. No night eating. He was never overweight, never obese. He knew how to take care of himself. He went to bed at the same time every night, 9 to 9:30. That's one of the secrets to longevity. And not just living long, but living long in your right mind. Early to bed and early to rise. That was him. I remember a couple of years ago, I was staying with him. And 6 o'clock, he said, "How come you stay in a bed? You're not good for sleeping too long. It's up, man. I'm going to get some fresh air." Uncle Donald spent hours outside in the getting fresh air, breathing in the fresh air and getting sunlight with his plants. That's another secret to longevity and health. So he practiced a holistic lifestyle without knowing. There's so many funny stories that I could tell about Uncle Donald, but they're not church appropriate. But I'd like to tell you one. Uncle Donald loved money. Love money so too. So, the last week of his life, between Stitchy and Marcia and I, we were able to trick him to get him into a nursing home because he probably would have passed away at home by himself. And we were worried about that. We tricked him to get him into a nursing home. When he got to the nursing home, Miss Joyce was going to bathe him. She's the owner of the nursing home. She's going to bathe him. And he wouldn't allow her to take the socks off. Miss Joyce here?
Yes.
Put your hand up, Miss Joyce.
Sure, over there, so.
Hi, Miss Joyce. You're such a blessing. He wouldn't allow her to take the socks off. And Miss Joyce said, "Mr. Wright, I can't bear you with your socks on." "No, you're not take off your socks. I have to take the socks off, Mr. Wright, because I have to bathe you and lotion you down and make you smell good and look good." All right, so she took the socks off. $2,000 in the socks. And he told her, "And when you bathe me and change my socks, put back my $2,000 in the socks." And every day that Miss Joyce bathed him, she had to put his $2,000 back in the socks. Well, he passed away with the $2,000 in his socks, with the thing that he loved the most. Money. Of course, certainly next week. Uncle Donald loved God.
Yeah.
He would say to me, "God, I'm your best friend." Now, how many of us can say that? God, I'm your best friend. Early in the mornings, I would hear him in his room talking to God as if God is or was another being right there in that room with him. And he would pray and name people that he was praying for. And he never forgot anybody's name. Always giving thanks, always asking for blessing. He prayed all the time. And he always said to me, That demanded.
Yes.
God is a good God, you know. That demanded. And God loved me. God is my best friend. Uncle Donald was a sharp dresser, like Mrs. Brown said. Sharp dresser. He would glow with pride as he told me how his church family complimented his suits, his hats, and his shoes. He took pride in putting himself together to go out. Last year, when I was with him, I was getting ready to go uptown, and I put an outfit on and said, "Then I saw you go out." You know, I go press the clothes. He said, "But that's the style." No, sir. You have to press the clothes. So I had to go press the clothes. Then, I'm not really into makeup. I have some on today, but I'm not really into wearing makeup every day. And he said, "Then you know, put the powder on your face." I want to the lipstick. So I put a little Vaseline on my lipstick. "You must wear red lipstick." That don't good by you. And he wouldn't let me leave the house until I put powder on my face and put on the bright color lipstick. I said, "So why you don't wear high heel shoes? Because you never walk around." Well, okay then. He wanted me in high heel shoes, lipstick and the hair done and everything. Anyone who knew Uncle Donald was aware of his passionate love for flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah,
he spent many hours up a hill, tending to his vegetable garden, his flower garden, his trees and plants. He talked to the plants as if they were humans. He loved animals. I could overhear him conversing with his little dog as if he was another human being. Uncle Donald was an excellent cook. Prior to starting his own restaurant business, he was a lead cook at the Alcan aluminum plant canteen. He loved to boast about how delicious his patties were, and that no one could eat just one. They always had to return for seconds. My friends and family, there will never be another Uncle Donald. Sometimes you hear people say this at funeral, and you know it's not really true. They make up some stories. But everything that I've heard everyone say today are true to Uncle Donald. He was strong, resilient. When his wife died, nobody thought that he would have lived. Resilient, smart, tough, intelligent. These are the characteristics that made him the success that he was on this life journey. Uncle Donald, rest in peace, my friend.
Amen.
I want to express thank you for everyone. All of you who took time out of your busy schedule to be here today, to join us in celebrating the life of this amazing being. This is not a time of mourning, but rather a time to celebrate the life and legacy of Uncle Donald. I want to express special thanks to Mrs. Shirley Powell, Aunt Cassie, Auntie Babs, Mr. Hicks, Mrs. Valerie Brown, Miss Lurleen, Mas Ken, Paul, Mr. and Mrs. Webb, Mr. and Mrs. George Palmer, and so many others who supported and helped Mr. Wright in so many ways that time would not allow me to elaborate on. I want to thank Ms. Joyce for making a difference at the end. Thank you, Reverend Chuck and the Ridgemont family for your support. God put some amazing people in our lives for such a time as this. And I would like to ask two such amazing people to stand, Stitchy and Marcia.